Hey guys, welcome to Good Capital again. Today we're going to be discussing another very interesting topic. I know you guys will find this very interesting because I find it interesting as well. It's something that I believe that we're going to benefit from today. Alright, so let's type what we are talking about, which is trading versus gambling. So, um, and this is not to knock those who gamble or to condemn gambling. Um, I have no business with that. Either you a gambler or you go to casino. I don't care about that. But what I care about is trading, and that is what we'll be talking about. Now, you want to ask yourself, what is trading and what is gambling? That's number one. Number two, what makes a gambler a gambler? What makes you a gambler if you say, okay, what I'm doing is I'm a gambler or I'm a trader? Let's type that question. Um, what makes a gambler? I like to break this thing down so that we know what we're talking about and we're on the same page. What makes a trader? All right. These are two questions that we need to talk about. Now, let's quickly do one thing. Let's see the what is gambling. Let's see what dictionary will call that. See what it says. It says gamble is to play games of chance for money. Bet. Another version says to take risky action in the hope of a desired result. Let's copy this. All right, and post it here. Play games of chance, money or bet. First thing first, Forex or trading gold is not a game of chance. So if you're playing a game of chance, you're actually gambling, right? Let's take a look at the second one. It says taking a risky action in the hope of a desired result. And you ask yourself, the key word there is hope. Hope is never a strategy, right? This is not, I didn't type this, guys. We checked this one from the dictionary, and that's what the dictionary says. It says you're playing a game of chance for money, or you're betting, or you're taking a risky action, hoping for a desired result. It means that you don't know what you're doing, you're just hoping that you get lucky. That's what you're doing. All right. One thing that I understand, and I'm going to type here, is that for you trading Forex, if you're doing these things, better know that you're gambling. All right. If you're doing these things that I'm going to type out here, I'm going to type about 4 or 5 of them. If you're doing these things, better know that you are what? You're doing what? You are gambling. All right. Number one, if you over leverage. If you over leverage, you're a gambler. You're not actually trading. Trading is a business. Trading is an investment. So if you're trading and you over leverage, you're not trading, actually, you are gambling, because you're hoping that when you over leverage, it's going to go in your direction and you're going to make good money. That's over leveraging. You're a gambler. If you do that, you're not actually trading. Most especially, we love trading gold. That is the only pair we trade. And if you want to invest in trading gold, you're not going to over leverage. Our students don't do that. We don't over leverage. We don't have this mindset of flipping account, flipping. Yes, you can flip from like $100 to $1,000, but you cannot carry that mindset on a long-term basis. All right, we are in this business to do it for a long time. We have a long-term mindset. If you have a long-term mindset, You will not be over leveraging because you know that you're going to have to maintain your account to be able to trade tomorrow, to trade next month, to trade next year, to trade in 5 years. If you over leverage and blow your account, guess what? You're done. So if you over leverage, you're a gambler. Number 2, no trading plan. If you have no trading plan, you're actually gambling. All right? If you have no trading plan, you're gambling. We discussed this in one of our videos when we talked about trading plan. A trading plan consists of your strategy, your trade management, your risk management, the time and the session you want to trade, the strategy that you're trading, like everything, even your risk appetite, everything is in your trading plan. All right? If you do not have trading plan, you're gambling. You're not actually trading. You are not investing. And no investor would be interested in putting their money in your account if you actually do not have a trading plan. So it is very important that you have a trading plan. If you do, what that means is you're not gambling because you have a plan. Also, it's not using stop loss. No stop loss. This is actually a very stupid one, because what this means is that you believe that, well, I don't need a stop loss, this will go in my direction. If you are not using a stop loss, you're gambling. That's what we believe. All right? If you're not using a stop loss, believe it, you're gambling. So to avoid that, you need to use a stop loss for every of your trade. And finally, I'm going to also add here risk management. All right, if you cannot manage risk, you're not trading, you're gambling. You must be able to determine what stop loss do you want to use. That's number 1. Number 2, what percentage of your account do you want to risk per trade and per day and per week? How many trades do you want to take in a day or in a week, depending on your risk appetite? So everything is in your risk management. As a matter of fact, risk management is one of the most important topic that people don't talk about in trading, and it is very, very important. If you don't get risk management right, if you get it wrong, I tell you, you're going to mess up. You're going to mess up. So if you over leverage, if you have no trading plan, your trade has no stop losses, you don't manage your risk, you're gambling. So the flip side of it is, for a trader has a plan. All right, a trader has a plan. Number 2, you have a strategy. As a strategy that you follow. Number 3, risk management is in place. Number 4, you follow your trading plan, right? But let's not add that as number 4. You're trading with good trade management as well. You manage your trade. You're not hoping. You're not using hope as like I said, hope is not a strategy. So you need to have a strategy to be able to say, okay, this thing is going to work or this will not work. So guys, you need to take a look at yourself. Do you fall into any of these categories? Do you over leverage? Do you have no trading plan? Do you have no stop loss when you take a trade? Also, what's your risk management if you don't have one? Also, do you have a plan? You have a trading. Let's add it there, trading plan, so that people can get that very clear. What's your trading plan? Do you have a trading plan? Do you have a strategy? What's your risk management, and how do you manage your trade? If you have these 4 in your arsenal, you're a trader. If not, you're a gambler. All right. See you guys in the next one. Thank you guys.